My name is Majan, and I am the Director of Programs here at Kode With Klossy. For those of you who don't know, Kode With Klossy is a nonprofit that creates learning opportunities for young women and gender-expansive youth, both here in the Bay Area and all around the world. Our learning experiences ignite a spark that stays with our community as they pursue technology and the intersection of technology and their own existing passions. For the first time ever this summer, Kode With Klossy opened up our mobile app curriculum so that those over 12,000 alumni could sign up to learn more about how to develop iOS apps using Apple's Swift programming language. We are joined today by an amazing group of folks who submitted some truly exceptional apps as part of that mobile app, that iOS challenge. I am so excited to bring up to the stage our very first presenter who built an app that solves a very real and personal need of her own. Please help me welcome to the stage, Aashna.
ADHD isn't a deficit. It's untapped potential. Introducing Spark, my mobile app that will empower and celebrate ADHD girls and gender-expansive youth. 1 in 5 girls have ADHD, and many of them are undiagnosed. As a result, many feel isolated or defeated, but not because they lack ability, because most tools weren't built for them. So, let's get a little bit into why many ADHD girls remain undiagnosed. The thing is, ADHD presents a bit different. It's quieter. It may present as daydreaming, constant internal chaos, or perfectionism. In that way, a lot of ADHD girls don't fit the stereotype of hyperactivity. So, a lot of them go missed and remain undiagnosed. Hi, I'm Aashna Parsa. I'm the founder and president of Youth for Neurodiversity. I am 2E ADHD, and my mom is also 2E ADHD. Spark is the tool that I needed growing up, and the tool that I still need today. So, I identified 3 main problems. Executive function challenges that make starting and finishing a task a bit harder. Second, isolation. The isolation that comes from constantly not having people understand how your brain works, and hence can't support you. Third, the start of loss of confidence. Loss of confidence comes from constantly being misunderstood. So, I built Spark on 3 main pillars, starting off with our Gamified toolkits and focus rounds. This dissects the large, overwhelming task list and make them into doable pieces. Secondly, Spark circles and body doubling. This allows individuals to go through their day with a supportive community by their side. And thirdly, the design celebrates the uniqueness and strengths that comes with being an ADHD girl. So, let's see how this actually looks inside the app. Spark has a variety of tools, including event reminders and item tracking. But I'm going to show you 3 that sit at the heart of the experience. Spark circles, the feeling tracker, and the neurodiversity corner. So in the Spark circle, you can join or create small circles with your friends. In the circles, you can share supportive messages, and you can ask for a body double. On top of that, you can also share when you're free to help alongside someone else and be their body double. Now, a lot of you guys may be asking, what is a body double? That's a great question. Body doubling is a research-backed method in which another person's presence helps you feel engaged and complete the task at hand, even when you're not necessarily working on the same task together. Secondly, let's go to the feelings tracker. Here you can track your mood and exactly the intensity you're feeling. No long journal required. Oftentimes, the hardest part of the day isn't the long, overwhelming list. It's actually understanding how you're feeling. So here, you can mark your state and reset if you need to. Finally, let's head out and go into the neurodiversity corner. In this space, you can learn more about ADHD in a way that's affirming instead of judgmental. Here you can ultimately allows you to harness their strengths and empower them so that they can use the tools and resources in the app and ultimately have a better life. So on the technical side, Spark is a native 51-day app. The app has observable data stores that are stored locally on the device. This is to optimize for safety and speed of the app. Ultimately, it'll allow users to feel empowered to use the tool without thinking that they need to log in or feel like they're tethered to something else. It's ultimately for the user. Now, building the app wasn't easy. I faced a couple main challenges, starting with scope load, and on top of that, I had hand surgery, which made the entire process infinitely harder. And then on top of that, I'm also new to developing a script. But the best part, after this long, grueling process, the app is currently being tested by my ADHD friends and is receiving great feedback, which is really encouraging. And now, on top of that, I would just like to make a mention, I used Claude, ChatGPT, and Cursor to accelerate my building process, and on top of that, also make my learning a much better process, where I could understand complex code, and on top of that, build a better tool. Looking forward, I would love to have some more dynamic data on the app. On top of that, I would want to crowdsource audio from my friends for the focus realms. Ultimately, I'm really proud of what Spark is becoming. A tool for ADHD girls, built by ADHD girls, who spent their whole lives adapting to tools that weren't built for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aashna. Let's keep it going one more time for Aashna. And we can keep it going for our next